Minister Surukhaivam Rajan says Sanskrit will be introduced in some selected schools and colleges of Manipur. Manipur adds 230 new COVID-19 cases and no death case in last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 231. Surveillance test to detect COVID-19 in Lilong and Wangjing 10th Assembly constituencies of Thobal district will begin tomorrow. Sumang, renowned comedian and Sumang Leela artist live from Kunjaras passes away at 97. And India reports over 45,000 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, pushing tally over 89 lakhs. Recovery rate stands above 93%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Ibethoi Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Education Minister S. Rajan has said that Sanskrit subject will be introduced in some selected schools and colleges in the state. The minister inspected the condition of Sanatan Sanskrit Vidyalaya at Chirhajare in Kangpokpi district today and assured to improve the infrastructure of the school. Speaking on the sidelines, Minister S. Rajan disclosed that Manipur University is opening a Sanskrit department. The minister also instructed all the government schools and colleges to acquire authenticated land certificate issued by the Revenue Department. Officer on special duty Delhi as Premananda, Commissioner Education S. T. Ranjit, IAS Director Education as L. Nandakumar, Superintending Engineer Education, Engineering Wing Sarat and other officials accompanied the minister. They also inspected the renovation of Modbung Government High School, Government Hindi Secondary School, Kanglatombi, Maharabi Primary School, Tendunggyang Government Junior High School and Khongampad High School. Manipur reported 230 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 22,548. There is no COVID-19 fatality in the past 24 hours and death toll remains at 231. Newly infected persons are being shifted to COVID care facilities and necessary measures are underway. Zero surveillance tests for Lilong and Wangjing 10th Assembly constituencies of Thobal district will begin from tomorrow. The test is being carried out in the two constituencies where by-elections were held recently as many voters flouted COVID-19 SOPs. District Administration Thobal held a meeting about the same at the conference hall of Thobal DC office today. MLA Paunam Brozen and MLA Y. Antaz Khan attended the meeting, which decided to carry out zero surveillance tests starting from Khekman of Lilong constituency tomorrow. In Wangjing 10th constituency, tests will be carried out in Wangjing and Sapam from November 21 onwards. Thobal DC and Bandana said 4 medical teams will carry out rapid antigen tests for 6 days straight in the two constituencies, targeting 500 people per day. She appealed to people in the two constituencies to come out and get themselves tested. CMO Thobal, medical officer, SDOs of Lilong and Thobal and district level officers attended the meeting. Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has expressed confidence that COVID-19 vaccine will be made available to the people of the country in a couple months. Speaking at the FICCI program virtually, Dr. Vardhan said a tentative guideline has been planned for the distribution of vaccines. He said after the Corona Warriors, vaccines will be administered to the persons who are above 65 years of age. Dr. Vardhan said that an estimated 400 to 500 million doses of the vaccine will be available by July and August next year, which can be administered to 30 crore of people initially. COVID-19 awareness bike rally was carried out in Ukhrul town today. Colonel of 10th Sector Assam Rifles at Somsar in Ukhrul district, Dipankar Basu, SM additional DIG, flag off the rally. Speaking to media, District Hospital Ukhrul Medical Superintendent Reshingmi Raikhan appealed to wear face masks and wash hands frequently to ward off COVID-19. Members of bikers group of How Riders and Shoal Brothers participated in the bike rally.
Under the initiative of 10th Sector Assam Rifle, along with the How Riders and Soul Riders, we have carried out the bike rally to spread the awareness of COVID-19. This is the right time that every individual need to know the appropriate COVID behavior, especially the three things like wearing masks when you go out from your home, washing your hands frequently, and maintaining a social distance of at least 6 feet. So let's all spread this message to all the public, all the people, and win this COVID-19 war.
In a sad news, renowned comedian and eminent Sumanglila artist Laishram Kunjaras, popularly known as Gauro Shaba, has passed away at 97. He breathed his last at his residence in Changangai, Uchekon today. It may be mentioned that Laishram Kunjaras served as Sumanglila artist from 1941 till 2007. He appeared in several Sumanglilas, namely B.A. Mapa Lamboiba, Sanagi Kairak, Sak Manaba Marup, Manglangi Sangha, and Wokchingi Gulab, etc. He won various awards and accolades, including Academy Award given by Manipur State Kala Academy and Pidonu and Ibethoi awards given by Manipur State Sumanglila Council. He also received the Best Actor and Best Director titles in the Sumanglila competition organized by Manipur State Kala Academy. Members of Manipur State Sumanglila Council expressed deepest condolences on his demise. Students of government dance colleges have protested over the conduction of entrance tests for admission to master's course of Manipur University of Culture beyond their agreed terms. Speaking to media, first semester Acharya student of the college, Laishram Sanjit, said a recent meeting attended by VC of Manipur University of Culture, registrar and representatives of 4 organizations agreed on certain terms. However, the entrance test was conducted today beyond the agreement by deploying police personnel in the college campus. He also condemned that students and teachers who are arranging for the Foundation Day celebrations of the college, which falls tomorrow, were denied entry in the college campus.
Haribu college singsi chhatra singse masida ming chanba yahangadobuni haibagi dongta ngarang wari chanarorga tholaga madugi ona tainabada akoina haijarmana atai subject sing dugidi entrance test adum tawbiyo music dance haribu singsi academic council gi mifam phama matungda puthokede hai tobudu madu puthoktri phau yanadri phau de akoina madu athing thambiyo haijabani adubu hoena leina horaga ngasi jina ona tainaba wafam khara phongduoga police nga halaga ngasi entrance test namdana pangthokane na pangthoi mongse akanma mang akoi kandem tawe aduga ngasi haibu numisidi tasengna hairga di police nga aga pangthokibdi yai moigi MUC gi da akhoi na khut thingjan jaba leite moi gi exam se dum tawje gi junu tawbudabu hairiba campus se government dance college ki campus ni makhata na MUC masidai da amuna khogun tabi yaroi.
Laborers under the Municipal Council carried out protest demonstration today demanding the 15-month pending salary. Taking part in the sit-in stage near Mahu Department Office Gate in North AOC, Secretary of All Manipur Ward Development Committee Skilled and Unskilled Labour Association, Nauboi Hemam condemned Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry for giving them false assurance of releasing the pending salary before Ningol Chakoba. He warned of launching intense hesitation if the demands is not fulfilled at earliest.
Asuk kuiraba demand toraptana la abasibakta response positive oiba response amata laktabdagi director gi office ki mamang maktada koi ngasi sirin protest panjabani masida karigumba tabi raktaba taagadi makha taba khongjang ahenba makhal makha kya gi lep laitana koi changchin jagani yaragadi minister amadi mari lenaba department aduga director na hairiba koi gi khusu manji suksoi soidana thuna pithok piu loina na akoi gi lakadoriba council gi akoi vote yamdre karigumba vote se laikha ka taagadi akoi da wage se phangba phangdabagi akoi da yam singnaba yam sauna lai masi ma director amadi government athuba matamda mari lainaba department kohan biraga athuba matamda lemhauriba ta tara manga amadi tara truki wage se athuba matamda suna puyi haiba akoi gi dimani.
Residents of Laingangching village have condemned that they were not notified about the expansion project of National Highway number 202 Yengangpopi Nagaland border road. Irate villagers warned of intense hesitations, including ban on the road expansion project. They said 18 households of Laingangching village, also known as Lahu village in Kamjong district, have been affected by the project. However, the government issued notification about the project in the name of head of Sikipung village, Wangrai Khan Kasar, instead of the real land owners. Speaking to media, former secretary of Lahu village, Joy Asai, whose land has also been affected, said settlement in the village under Fungyar subdivision started in 1973. He said the village is not under any other village head as it has its own village acting chairman.
Action lobbyna begin champion na akoi ningbni akoi asi miming thokji bo yaroi habisi miyamna losni yaroi.
National Highway 202 road extension gi maramda irang thokbagi damakta chawsang nasu behind the screen thambi khrabnina asengbadu pu thokpi ningai kaurak bani yum mapu law mapu inkhon mapu adugi maming oina thokpiu
Laingangching village saiba asida yum se asumuk yam choklaga yum gi mapu gi maming haptraga asida lam laitaba mi gi maming hablaga yum singi mapu siki mami si thokta se sumaina namduna thamle yum gi mapu gi mingda tho haina aikoina Kamjong district ki DC SDO MLA singda aikoina kyara khanna aikoina mukhoibu memorandum chu pisingre adubu ngasi phawa moin action lobby de masida government afaba lambi lomda mami tabidrabadi aikoi masi ngasi lambi se asi lakpa yaroi aikoina haiba sida yadarba aikoina arubu khongjang jang singani lamda masigi laibak asigi CM Babung Biren na masi athoba matamda miyeng tabiu haibasi hainingi.
Aftermath of the eviction drive along bypass road, more integrated checkpost to National Highway number 102 continues to haunt victims even today. Chief of T Tolhang village on Kose Baite condemns the incident which took away the shelter of many families. Speaking to media in the village today, Baite said around 26 families are taking refuge on his land. He also condemned the relevant department's negligence to ensure disconnection of electricity in these evicted houses. The village chief said some people who went to collect their household items had experienced electric shock.
Ekoisu citizens of India ni, the citizens of Manipur, the citizens of India ni, ekoi hun lingkhat pahibasi ekoi na traditional village ni, mi 2019 da kun trade le mathang chahi da ni fu chu basu jai mahoi na zum si loi thukai matam da ikoi upai leitre chaba thakpa tumnangai su leitre aduga talpulin zum oina sarga kun mi asda kem to helle masi government any concern authority department na asoi ba thok to besin hoi jing biro khoi hipun si jamna suffering oikre.
Members of Manipuri Youth Front Assam carried out an awareness campaign at Labok Pachu in Kasar district in Assam in solidarity to the ongoing demand of Manipuri diasporas in Assam to enlist Manipuri language as the associate official language of the Assam government. Speaking on the sidelines, MYFA President Seram Hirajit appealed for public cooperation and support to the movement.
Ngasi akhuna sida lepa wanga ngamjariba laik ta mai se lai hai se akhoi pai pusunguna Manipuri Malongi High School College Nehru College Manipuri Bibhag tongana leina mi meyama BA pass to miba Assam University MA pass to miba LP dege hona higher secondary metric pauba Manipuri loan na laik ta phangak pagi machum dunia akhoi ngasi.
The Home Government of Manipur has announced cash reward of 30 lakh rupees for 94 Manipur police officers and personnel for successfully carrying out anti-drug drives and seizing large quantities of contraband drugs. 20 lakh rupees will be rewarded to 50 officers and personnel of Thoubal District Police and 10 lakh rupees reward to 44 officers and personnel of Bishnupur District Police. Speaking to Impact News, Thoubal correspondent today, Thoubal SP Dr. S. Ibomcha thanked the Home Department for rewarding them. He assured of striking even harder to make war against drugs mission a success to eliminate drug menace from the state. It may be mentioned that Thoubal District Police has seized more than 435 kilograms of brown sugar and 435 liters of morphinated liquid from Thoubal Moijing in October alone.
Whenever CM encourage the boy na support the boy na 20 lakhs ki cash reward PB basi koi hanna koi thagachari aduga machine maram oidana koi hena kanjanna koi war against drug campaign asi makhata na sathagi gani ai supervise to biba senior officer sing Thoubal district ki koi gi team sing officer sing kuno kusu aina hanna thagachari drug free oiba Manipur ma oiba ngamna bo khona bada mayam puna makkan hona minasi mayam su mating pangbiu haina
RIMS Non-Teaching Employees Welfare Association condemns the recent bomb blast that occurred at RIMS Hospital main gate on November 16. Sericulture Minister Awangbang Nyumai today visited farms of Seri beneficiaries in Imphal West District. He interacted with the beneficiaries and heard their grievances. The minister also inspected their works, including plantation of mulberry plants. Speaking to the media, Minister Awangbang Nyumai expressed happiness that the beneficiaries have fully utilized the fund allocated under the Integrated Sericulture Development Project. He also advised those underperforming beneficiaries to fully utilize the fund to boost their own income. Sekmai MLA Haikam Dingo, Sericulture Director Kunjakishore and officers of the Directorate accompanied the minister. They visited Seri farms located at Khachikul, Sangaithel, Tyrin Pokpi, Fayeng, Kangchup, Langdaibung, Kurkul Makha and Kurkul Awang. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
You are watching Impact TV, engaging, empowering and impacting lives.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India's COVID-19 tally has reached 89.58 lakhs with 45,576 new cases reported in the last 24 hours, while 48,000 493 COVID patients have recovered in the past 24 hours, raising the total recovered cases to 83,83,602. Country's recovery rate stands at 93.58%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,31,578 and active COVID-19 cases have come down to 4,43,303. Maharashtra is on top with above 81,000 active cases, followed by Kerala with above 69,000 active cases of COVID-19. According to Indian Council of Medical Research, 10,28,203 tests of coronavirus samples have been conducted in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 5,67,15,000 people, above 1,03,57,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 3,94,96,000. USA is on top with more than 44,51,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil. While China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 65th position with just 314 active cases of COVID-19. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol (CADA) continues awareness drives on COVID-19 pandemic. Volunteers and members of Ingurok, Apunba, Mairapaibi and CADA Ingurok Unit held an awareness program on COVID-19 at Nongpog Ningthau Panthoibi Community Hall, Ingurok in Thoubal District today. Awareness program cum paragraph writing competition on importance of library during COVID-19 pandemic was held at United Youth Club Kangabok today. United Youth Clubs Kangabok along with Manipur Library Association, Imphal and Department of Library and Information Science, Manipur University held the event as a part of National Library Week celebrations 2020. Winners of the competition were felicitated on the occasion. Ministry of Culture, Government of India has nominated veteran singer Samurai Latpam Nabachandra, popularly known as Naba Volcano from Thangmaiban, Laurungpurel Laikai, in the constitution of General Council of Sangeet Natak Academy. Press release from Secretary of Sangeet Natak Academy says the Academy welcomes the nomination and looks forward to Nabachandra's active participation in deliberations of the General Council. People remember India's only woman Prime Minister Indira Gandhi on her 103rd birth anniversary today. Popularly known as the Iron Lady of India, Indira Gandhi was the first and so far the only woman to hold the office of Prime Minister in India. She was born on November 19 in 1917 in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. She was educated in Swiss schools and at Somerville College, Oxford. Indira Gandhi was Minister for Information and Broadcasting from 1964 to 1966. She was elected as the Indian National Congress President in 1960. Indira Gandhi held the highest office as the Prime Minister of India from January 1966 to 1977. She was the second longest serving Prime Minister of India. Indira Gandhi was brutally assassinated by her Sikh bodyguards on 31 October 1984. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi paid floral tributes to his grandmother's memorial at Shakti Satala in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also paid tributes to Indira Gandhi on her birth anniversary. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said, quote unquote, Indira Gandhi is one of the most iconic leaders of Congress Party. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC members also paid tribute to former Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, on her 103rd birth anniversary at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today. CLP leader O. Ibo B, CWC member Gai Khangam, MPCC President M. Okendro, Congress leaders and workers paid floral tributes to the portrait of Indira Gandhi at the event. MPCC President M. Okendro also led attendees in taking oath to strive for truth and welfare of the people. Volume 2 of Timre of Upper Royal Angong Mayon Life and Works of Upper Royal Angong Mayon, based on the life story of missionary Royal Angong Mayon, who took major role in promoting and researching the history and culture of Moyon community, was released today. President of Buzur Anchungpu Moyon Naga Council, NG Rustam, released the book written by Dr. Royal Langshong Moyon, son of Royal Angong. It was released today on the 29th death anniversary of Dr. Royal at Komlathavi village in Chandal district. Members of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee have condoled the sudden demise of former President of Imphal West 1 District Congress Committee, Ngasepam Budhi. MPCC members, including its Vice President, Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar, paid tribute to late Ngasepam Budhi at the condolence meet held at Imphal's Congress Bhavan. Now the sports news. 7th Hero Indian Super League will kick off tomorrow. Goa will host the league under the aegis of All India Football Association at Fatoda Stadium, GMC Athletic Stadium and Tilak Maidan Stadium till March 8 next year. 11 teams, including 43 footballers from Manipur, will compete in the league. ATK Mohan Bagan FC will play against Kerala Blasters FC in the league's first match at GMC Athletic Stadium, Bambolim at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Dhiraj Moirangthem, Boris Thangzam and N. Ingshan from Manipur are playing for ATK Mohan Bagan FC, while N. Mahesh, Nongdamba Naurem, Gibson Singh, Satyashin Singh, Jackson Singh, Dinesh Chandra Maitai and Sandeep Singh are playing for Kerala Blasters FC. 5 substitute players are allowed in this season of the league and 9 as substitute bench. Norms will remain the same for playoffs away goal though teams cannot play in their respective home grounds. Manipur Olympic Association condoles the demise of former executive member of Manipur Olympic Association, L. Fubil, who passed away on November 16. Austria's Dominic Thiem and Russia's G. Medvedev have entered the finals of the ongoing 51st NITO ATP tennis tournament. In men's singles round-robin matches played at the indoors hardcourt of London O2 Arena, D. Thiem has defeated Stefanos Tsitsipas of Greece 7-6, 7-5, 4-6, 6-3. Spain's Rafael Nadal has defeated Russia's A. Rublev 6-3, 6-4. Serbia's Novak Djokovic has dropped Argentina's D. Schwartzman 6-3, 6-2, while D. Thiem has defeated Rafael Nadal 7-6, 9-7, 7-6, 7-4. Stefanos Tsitsipas has defeated A. Rublev 6-1, 4-6, 7-6, 8-6, and D. Medvedev has thrashed Novak Djokovic 6-3, 6-3. Altogether, 8 players subdivided into 2 groups are competing in the round-robin matches, from which 4 players will enter the semi-finals. Subsequent round-robin matches will be played tonight. Manipur Football Association (AMFA) has warned all the referees and match commissioners of AMFA not to take part in any football tournaments which are not recognized by the association amid the coronavirus pandemic. Press release from AMFA warns disciplinary actions against violators. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Education Minister Surukhaibin Rajan says Sanskrit will be introduced in some selected schools and colleges of Manipur. Manipur adds 230 new COVID-19 cases and no death case in last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 231. Thorough surveillance tests to detect COVID-19 in Lilong and Wongjing 10th Assembly constituencies of Thawal district will begin tomorrow. Renowned comedian and Sumang Jaras passes away at 97. And India reports over 45,000 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, pushing tally over 89 lakh. Recovery rate stands above 93%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening.